Cannot sign this bill as it is currently written. And just a few minutes ago, I vetoed the bill.
With those words, Ohio Governor Mike DeWine went against his own party and his lieutenant governor to veto House Bill 68. Good evening and thanks for joining us at 11. I'm Doug Petcash. Andrew and Yolanda have the night off. This bill would have banned gender-affirming care and blocked transgender athletes from participating in girls' and women's sports. 10 TV's Tara Jabbour talked with a group who supports the governor's decision and looks at what comes next in the state legislature. Tara?
Well, Doug, Governor DeWine's decision to veto House Bill 68 was a win for the LGBTQ+ community. They're cautiously optimistic because the state legislature could override Governor DeWine's decision. Governor Mike DeWine says he sought all sides of the issue when it came to House Bill 68, but ultimately he says he couldn't sign the bill into law.
Ultimately, I believe this is about protecting human life. Many parents have told me that their child would not have survived, would be dead today, if they had not received the treatment they received.
Governor DeWine says when it comes to gender-affirming care, he believes it's a decision that young people and parents must make with guidance from medical professionals.
Parents are making decisions about the most precious thing in their life, their child. And none of us should underestimate the gravity and difficulty of those decisions.
The LGBTQ+ community is celebrating this decision. Siobhan Boyd-Nelson, the interim executive director with Equality Ohio, says Governor DeWine listened to the people.
Gender-affirming care is health care. It is a way of supporting young people as they develop. It's a very natural way of supporting young people as they develop.
Boyd-Nelson says gender-affirming care includes a wide variety of care that is necessary for some kids.
All young people, especially from a very young age, they're going to start with that counseling, with that therapy, with those conversations with the therapists, with their families, so they can understand what this means for everyone.
Although Governor DeWine vetoed the bill, he still wants there to be some rules when it comes to gender-affirming care. First, he wants to ban surgeries for those under the age of 18, require reporting for gender-affirming care to the public every 6 months, and restrict pop-up clinics and ensure kids can get counseling and therapy. Boyd-Nelson hopes the governor's decision stands and that the General Assembly does not override this decision.
Call your legislators. Let your representative and your senator know that you support the governor's veto. You support Ohio parents, and you believe that Ohio should be home for everyone, including trans and non-binary youths.
And Senate President Matt Huffman, he did put out a statement saying he's extremely disappointed in the governor's veto. He says overrides to a veto must start in the chamber where the bill originated, and he looks forward to the House taking that next step. House Speaker Jason Stevens says they'll discuss this decision as a caucus and take the appropriate next steps. Reporting live in the studio, Tara Jabbour, 10 TV News.